The more you hate it, it just makes me laugh. Don't be mad at me, you need to be mad at yourself. Can't stand backstabbers, talk about you and laugh with you. Then they get mad at you when you learn how to deal with them. I'm a heart and I got no patience, ignorance and I'm not gonna take it. Tequila shot and I don't even taste it. Promethazine, expensive tasting. 6 and 8 and I stay betting. Bet the bar, you know I'm drinking. Get it, I'm the drink man. Purple like the Kool-Aid man. Patty cake, I got a baker's hand. Get rid of these grams as fast as I can. Roll it up, put one in the air, man.
Open up the race, always at first, cause that's the place. Don't know what I'm on if that's the case, bitch. I am on my shit, and they see it though. What are the most for me to know? We here now, believe it, bro, cause I am on my shit. And you know it's true, ask your bitch, she know it too. Why you think she can up with the crew? I am on my shit. Can you see me? No, everybody always wanna see me blow. I show stop every scene I'm on, cause I am on my shit.
I am on my shit.
You know why? I stay fly. No. Hey, that's low key jamming though.
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
That's low key jamming though. Mr. Erico, give a shout out to Mr. Erico, man. That boy be going off.
Bro, that's low key jamming though.
Man. Welcome to Grown Man Mondays. Welcome everybody, man. We're gonna give y'all some time to come in. We know some of y'all stepping inside. We know some of y'all been inside. We know some of y'all ain't never going back outside because you stay inside. And whatever that shit just meant.
Yeah, you lost me. I ain't even go front. I don't know what you just said, but all right.
Okay. I see where this is going this evening. Both y'all.
No.
Okay.
No, ain't no both of y'all.
I see how this is going.
No.
Yep. I know who I'm supposed to call already.
I got nothing to do with it.
Don't worry about it. When they pull up on y'all, just know I sent them. I Charleston White them to you. They one call away.
Who you about to call, man?
The Coast Guard. They one call away. Y'all keep playing with me. I'm going to send them to you.
Oh, man.
I'm going to send them to you.
Straight to your eyes.
How they gonna get to me if I'm in Nebraska?
What you say about those straight to the house?
Straight to the house.
What they gonna say, man, this nigga call the Coast Guards on me. I ain't did that. I knew some people.
In Nebraska.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard, come.
Arthur, what you got going on over there, man? You knew what time we started.
He looking at himself in the face, eating some goddamn Fritos with no salt.
You could have did that before the show started, man.
Eating some Fritos with no salt.
And a crown on his head. Come on, man.
Damn. Oh.
Yeah. Unsalted chips.
Nigga.
I
cooked burgers for the family.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I got up in time to cook them. I turned around. Y'all in the studio. Like, yes. I'll finish right on time. Yes.
That's it. That's what's up. You still eating unsalted Fritos. You all want to address that?
Eating what?
Nothing. Never mind. You heard what I said.
Oh,
somebody got to say what?
Hold on, not your boy hitting 500 subscribers. Okay.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That was you, Esco? Tell him what you did. You did that?
Oh, no, I didn't do that. No, sir.
Who got 500? Vato?
No. I got 500 subscribers. I just checked.
That's what I'm trying to get you to give yourself a shout out and some praise. This is a
Oh,
trying to
praise.
give you
oh,
some
yeah, yeah,
flowers,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
give you some
yeah.
praise. You don't even want it. That man the stiff
Yeah,
on me like
that's
I
what
ain't
I'm
Oh,
gonna
trying
say
to
it.
nah,
give you.
nah,
No
nah,
football.
nah. You know, I can't. You know, I'm gonna stay in the child's place today. You know, I can't say much. You know, I'm staying in the child's place. You know, I wish I'd have listen. Let me tell y'all something, man. I really wish I would have stayed in the child's place for real, man. Why you over there laughing? I'm
But you
serious,
are
man.
accurate. You very accurate. I want to know why. I'm gonna be quiet. Why?
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I just want to know, when does basketball season start? I'm not talking. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Both of y'all. I am not talking no football this year.
No, he
You
said
might
this
get
year.
me. I might pop back out for the playoffs, but I'm not talking no football. That's all I gotta say, man. I don't want to hear
I told y'all what to do. I
it.
told y'all what to do.
Oh, where am I
Y'all
at?
didn't want to listen.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Y'all
We,
didn't want to
we,
listen. I told you
we
what to do.
ain't tell us shit.
Put in Jameis Winston.
Nah, we not putting in Craig Blades
Bro, we
Winston.
tried, bro. We not putting him in, bro. Damn.
Y'all really gonna like me when that happened and y'all win 2 games in a row. Then y'all not gonna tell me we should have listened to area because we should have listened to come see. But I know.
Nah, we not gonna say that. We not.
Yeah.
You right. We not gonna say that.
So if he play any games and he happened to win 2 of them, how would y'all feel about that?
I would feel like even
That
the
I should.
clock is the clock is a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
Oh, okay. So now the clock got to be broke because
I mean, listen,
now the
I
clock got to
mean,
be broke. I
look,
get it.
you're
I,
already violating you stepping over my boundaries. Now I told you I
I ain't
won't
even
talk no
talking football.
football.
I'm talking a person. I'm talking one person. I ain't even talking. See, football is a team.
You talk about the one person that's on the team that I
That got
made.
nothing but favor. He just got nothing but favor all upon him. He just got nothing but the glory.
Yo, I
Bro,
can't stand and you. I cannot stand.
You a whole hoe out here.
I can't stand you right now,
Bro, you
man.
a
I'm gonna just
whole
put
hoe
that
out
out.
here, bro. Excuse me.
Okay,
That's
Vato.
all right, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole holy man back there. That man gonna win 2 games just off faith. Not even a pass or nothing.
Man, chill out.
Faith. Faith Winston. This is his new name. Faith Winston. Shout out to everybody tuning in on a Monday. Thank you for everybody that tuned in on a Friday on my birthday. Thank you for everybody that gave me all the birthday wishes. It was greatly appreciated.
Yeah, happy belated, boy. I wish you happy birthday on the live, but once again, many blessings on year, 45?
45.
45, man.
Yeah, I went to the Boys and Girls Club. That was on 45th Street. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I'm just
That ain't
yeah,
got
it,
nothing
it
to
got
do
a
about
little bit.
nothing.
A little bit.
I was trying to catch the
It's a
correlation.
little I know here he
No.
come. Sideline Sally.
No. Not even a little bit.
It was a little bit. The Boys and Girls Club was on 45th. I often say something positive.
That like what?
Like that's why I learned
Thank
to be who I
you.
am to make it till I'm 45. Ain't no thank you. No, thank you. Hold up. You know what? I know what it's missing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know what was missing because I know y'all not gonna do it, but the audience is just gonna go on and they let you know. You understand what I'm saying when I be saying to them, the Boys and Girls Club. All the people from Galveston, y'all remember when it was the Boys Club though? It was going down when it was the Boys Club. Not saying nothing against, you know what I'm saying, but when it was the Boys Club, it was going down. You had to be there. You had to be there. I am a Boys and Girls Club product. Right.
I never attended the Boys and Girls Club, but I know a lot of people who did, man. And if it wasn't for that institution, a lot of them folks would have been
Exactly.
different areas in their life. So I got great respect for the Boys and Girls Club, man.
Appreciate that. I worked in 5 different Boys and Girls Clubs in 5 different cities. I was going to the Boys and Girls Club ever since I was 6 years old.
Okay.
The first sport I played was basketball, and that's the first time. Like that first time I played, we went undefeated and won the championship, and that's why I stuck with basketball. If anybody want to know a little history, that's how I ended up playing basketball. But when you see me in public, I'm like, "Why your big ass ain't play football?" I didn't know my big ass was gonna be a big ass. How about that?
Oh man.
I was dead serious.
Full disclosure. I like it. I like
But
it.
shout out to all directors that's at the Boys and Girls Club directing them kids and doing what they're supposed to do to make sure they get a good upbringing, because 9 times out of 10, they are the parents. Why? Because they see them more than the parents do, because A, they probably in a single parent home anyway. And whoever that single parent is got to do whatever it takes to make ends meet. Sometimes that's 2 jobs. Sometimes that's 2 jobs. Sometimes it might be 3. But I know it's tough. But ain't nothing like that household that got both parents, though.
Yeah, man.
That's structure. That's what it's called, structure. That's why I paused a little bit, because you know in math they put an equal sign right there. They give you a problem and they got the equal sign. If we plug that into our life, we'll be pretty good too. It's called problem solving. You get one problem, you got to find out the solution. That's the same thing with life. You got to find out the solution of the problem. Why are you keep facing the same problem?
1 + 1 = 2, my brother.
Red fish, blue fish.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Why is I wasting my time when my swine is spelling fine? Fuck you talking about? Yeah, you know we brothers. That's how you come in. Nigga, I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. I just knew.
Yeah.
But the recite a movie and it's going down.
Yeah. You cite a movie and it's on like pecan.
That's how you know you on the same frequency with somebody, is when you can say a movie and they know exactly what you're talking about.
Hop right on in, don't miss a beat.
Yeah.
Right on time.
Not a damn step.
Man.
Ooh. What we highlighting today? What you want to highlight?
You just do you and I'ma do me. See, cause that gotta be said out loud. Cause got certain shit fucked up. You got it fucked up. And that's how I feel. Straight up. Straight whiskey, just like that.
Hey, the words ain't even come out all the way and he finished
it. Straight up, bro.
So we waiting on you to. It's a hot mic right now. It's a hot take. I need you to go through
that. It's okay that you is you. Just know niggas ain't fucking with it. Ain't fucking with you that you really want to fuck with. Because they not on that type of shit you own. But guess what? Yeah. You're not being judged, bro. Do you though, my nigga? Stop worrying about what the others think that you want to hang with that don't want to do what you do. Dumbass. Excuse my mouth, y'all. But I'm just straight to that, because like I said, we in the era everybody say they know shit. Oh, I knew that. All right. So I'm talking to you like you don't know it, because you're doing it and you ain't identifying your own goddamn demons that you're doing. Just saying. You just do you, man. I'm gonna do me. It's all good. It's all good.
And let me just add on to that. You know, why you doing you? Don't worry about what you looks like to somebody else. Stay in the lane, man.
Oh man.
There's less traffic in your own lane, man. I think people they be trying to swerve in and out of lanes that they don't belong in. Stay in your own lane, man. Less traffic there, less drama there. You always go. The traffic is always going to be smoother when you are in your own lane.
And not to belittle shit, but fuck that though. I mean what I'm saying, like, bro, it is too much of fuckery going on without nobody defending that. Hey, bro, that is wrong. We don't do that. But you okay if you like to do that, bro, but you just keep that over there. Stop trying to pressure your fucking demons on other people that don't want to be dealing with that shit, dog. Just do you. That's all I'm saying. And I'm saying it on the good side, but I'm more on the bad side of it of that's you, then that's you, bro. Just accept that nobody want to fuck with that, man. So don't get in your feelings that nobody want to fuck with that. Don't nobody want to be around that, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that stuff all the time. Especially when it coming down. That's why family really, to me, ain't around or getting along like that because shit. Ain't no compromising, bro. It's like competition in the family. Shit. There's more judging in the family. And you knew he was like that. You knew she was like that. And you still don't want to accept it on the good side of the fence. Yeah, you got something going on, but you don't want to accept somebody's demons that they're trying to release to show you. Like, as a family, I'm talking about, though. Regardless of how they is, we still got to accept that and chunk that shit to the side because they're still my cousin. Right? Right. That's gone now, bro. It ain't no compromising to the understanding. I think that's why families ain't getting along right now because they let the bullshit come in between. So, what's y'all take on that?
I don't appreciate wherever you at the shindig with the family. I don't like the fact that you can't be yourself because one person is there and you don't feel comfortable being yourself. So you lower yourself to be like somebody that you're really not, just so you can please that person. You got to make yourself uncomfortable to make sure that person is not offended.
See what I'm saying?
You got to make yourself uncomfortable. You're not a smiler or whatever, but you got to come in there and smile.
Yeah.
You're not a jokester, but you're gonna come in there cracking jokes. Your original self is your original self, but you feel uncomfortable. So you're not even gonna go because you feel uncomfortable anyway. Because one person, it's 14 people there, you mess with 13 of them, but one of them you don't, and because of that one person, you're not gonna go. You gave that power too much. You gave that, whatever that was, you gave it too much power over you. If it alternates, and it ain't even a drug. See, people think you got to be high to have your mind altered. I cut up the mic a little bit. I got to cut up the mic a little bit. Some people think you got to be on drugs to just have your mind altered. You ain't even got to be on drugs.
One more
time, you be
brother.
The healthiest person alive and don't do no drugs.
One more time. I don't think they heard you. Say that one more time.
You don't have to be on drugs. You don't have to have a buzz to any of that for your mind to be altered. Some of y'all don't even use substances for your mind to be altered. You don't even use substances. Your mind is altered because you are afraid. I don't know what you're afraid of. I don't know what people be afraid of. I get the fear, though, because somebody can install that into you. So if they keep telling you over and over and you just don't go out there and, until you experiences, when you're in experiences, you be like, man, it wasn't so bad after all. Mm-hmm. How about going to jail for the first time? Come on, it's grown man money. How about going to jail for the first time? You was growing up saying, you'll never go to jail. You'll never do this. Bro got grown and did everything you said you wasn't going to do. But it wasn't bad. like they told you it was bad. I actually learned something going to jail. Oh, you crazy. No, I actually learned something. The first thing I learned was my name is not even existent in that motherfucker. I'm not even Daddy, Reginald, or none of that. Nigga, my name is number 17, whatever the fuck they gave me. Because that's what they address you by. That means you have no respect. Don't nobody respect you if yo is a fucking number. You fucking cattle. But I learned something for something that they say, hey man, that's you don't supposed to. Everything you didn't supposed to do, your ass gotta face that. You gotta face it. You gonna do something. You're human. You're human. You gonna do it. Some of y'all did something today and want to talk about it. But can't talk about it. Some of y'all did something today and need to talk about it on a platform, like not even a platform. See, it says when you sit up there, when it's a crowd and you sit up there and it's whatever it was that you felt like was dark, if you just talk to some people about it, it ain't so dark. But if you keep doing it, that shit gonna come to the light. So I'd rather go on ahead and sit up there and say, hey man, you know what? Hey, say man, I cussed the customer smooth out today over some cheese. That didn't really happen. I'm just giving an example. That didn't really happen. If it did, I would have told y'all, but that didn't really happen. I'm just saying though, like, you know, sometimes you gotta humble yourself and be like, yeah, man, I ain't really being myself. Because that's what we talk about. I'm gonna stay right there on track. I can't even be myself when I go over there to Johnny and them house. I can't even be myself, man. Why you can't be yourself, man? Because I don't think, see, right there, I don't even want to finish that shit. Why you don't want to go over there, man? Your people over there, man. I don't think, see, that's it. I don't think.
Good one. Yeah, the AI need to pick that up. That was good. Why?
You gotta be you at all times.
I went off on a couple of people at work. Why? Because I don't think.
If you're around it, this how the shit game power. If it's more of that than it is this, boy say he had to go. He going off on people at work today because if you went off, that means it was 3 people that need to be going. That whole energy says it needs to go. Something needs to go off. Seriously, you can go in a place and know it's about to pop. You know you're about to pop. You already said in the car, I don't feel like going over here today because if soon as you get out the car, what you just said, you supposed to live it. And then wondering why it's going to happen to you tomorrow. But last night you prayed saying that please fix it, and I don't want to do that no more. And then the next day you hit the same situation and do it even worse than what you did the last time. Because you was trying to think.
That sounds to me like manifestation of your words. That's what that sounds like to me.
Why am I going through what I'm going through? Don't ask the why question. Don't ask the why. Just appreciate what you're going through. I can't appreciate getting appreciated. Because whatever you've done, if you didn't reply back to the person that cussed you out, or you replied back to the person that cussed you out, you still learned something.
But you know what?
Some people don't make it back from that, and that's how it go. Every action has a reaction. Some reactions are too. There we go. Huh? King Henry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Huh? Yeah. Tied it up. Anyway, be yourself. Soon as you wake up, be yourself. Soon as you wake up, everything that you said yesterday that you didn't go do it. So do it as soon as possible. And then when you're doing it, make sure that I ain't gonna say make sure that you're happy, because happy is some shit that you can cut on and off. You understand what I'm saying? Joy, on the other hand, huh? See, right? Y'all don't know you're shouting cute. You know what I'm saying? Joy, on the other hand, is a little different.
I was trying to search for my organ, but I ain't have it on.
I ain't have it. I know. I see your arm move. You understand? Hey, I know you did. You know you did on the deep. Hey, it's joy. The happiness shit, then you can cut that on, man. You can go to work and act happy. Why? Because if I know I could just go there and act like I'm happy at work, somebody be happy, then I get happy for real.
So if I heard you correctly, you know, happiness is almost like a mirage. Like you could appear to be happy and not, people appear to be happy all the time and be tore up. But joy is
Ugh.
something that joy radiates off of you. You know, joy is something that people can see. You don't even got to open up your mouth and people can see the joy that you have. So I appreciate you saying that. But I want to get back to something else that you said. What was it that you said? You what was you just
You don't have
saying?
to be you don't have to be intoxicated.
No, no,
Uh,
no, not that.
uh,
No, yeah, well, that was good too. But
yeah.
it was something you just said probably about 2 minutes ago. But man, I might have to rewind it real quick just because I want to touch on it, but you was just going. I didn't want to interrupt you, but
Yeah, it's Esco has been heavy on me. It's been heavy on me because I've been around a lot of people, and I
oh,
notice when I go to
that's
places
what it was.
that change is coming. Like I know when I go to places, change is coming because everybody that I'm talking to, they actually like they eyes on it. Like, okay, let me tell you the energy. I know somebody in the crowd gonna feel me. Let me tell you the energy. Bro, I work in a store. You understand? What like a corner store with food in it. You understand? Like a gas station with. And what I'm saying is the people that coming in with their kids and everything. Every little baby in diapers or whatever, the ones who can't talk, the ones that are more conscious than the ones that's older, they just stare at me. They just stare at me. When they stare at me, they'll turn around and look. One of them gave me a hug, like gave me 2 hugs. You understand? So I'm just saying, hey man, the energy. So when you walk in somewhere, everybody's excited to see you. So that means you can either come in there with that happiness and play like you happy, because that's what we're talking about, or you can really actually be that lamp that's on that foothill. That's right there. You are that, and there's ones now that know that they that, but it's somebody that's at the shindig that you're afraid of, and you can't reach their potential. I'm gonna save somebody today. You at that house and you don't want to go because there's one person over there, but it's the other 13 people that need you, and there's one person that's letting 13 people miss out on a blessing because you're afraid. You're afraid that you don't know how powerful you are. You done listen to so much stuff and believed it. It ain't that you listened to it, you believed it.
But that's why you have to. That's why what you're saying is you have to be you regardless of who is in the mix, because you never know who's going to benefit from you being you. You letting somebody that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things alter who you actually are. And like you said, the other 15 people that's there that can benefit from you being just genuinely being yourself are going to miss out on your authenticity because you worried about somebody else. So you gotta be my philosophy is this, man. You gotta be you, and when you are authentically yourself, the right people are always going to gravitate towards you. They're always going you're always going to be around who you need to be around when you are authentically yourself. That's why that's why the reverse of that is true. When you got kids that ain't really about that life, but they try to be about that life, and then they get themselves caught up in some stuff because that's not who they authentically are. When you are not who you're supposed to be, you are going to be surrounded by people that are not going to promote who you're supposed to be. That's why you
Exactly.
got to be you. Be you. If you a clean cut kid from the suburbs, don't go out there trying to be a thug. And if that's not what you really are, be who you authentically are, and you will always be surrounded by who you're supposed to be surrounded by.
At
Um,
all times, you'll be
yeah,
fully equipped. You'll
at
be
all
fully
times.
equipped.
Oh, that's what it was. Let me say this real quick. You were talking about how be thankful for like what you go through
Yeah,
and what
yeah.
have you.
You
That's
can't
that's
dance
what it
through various
was.
trials.
That's what it was that I want to touch on real quick, man, because that
Dance
I've
through
actually
various trials.
I've been speaking about that a little bit on my
Yeah,
show the last couple weeks actually, and that comes with experience. It's not always easy to be thankful for trials,
yeah.
especially, hear me well, listen, especially if you don't feel that you've gone through anything.
Hello.
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 If you, that's why people say, "Oh, well, I ain't really been through nothing for real." Well, I just said to just keep living,
Excuse
just
Just
keep
me.
keep
going,
living.
just keep living, because
Keep opening
eventually,
up your eyes.
at some point, you're going to come through something. You're going to have to go through something that's going to test your mental, test your gangster, test your spirituality, or whatever you want to call it. So what I have learned after going through a lot of different things, now that I'm in my 40s, I'm in my mid 40s now, is
Huh.
that you be thankful for the trials that you've gone through. Because here's the thing, and I ain't never been to jail, so I can't really speak to that. But people who go through adversity, they learn more than people who go through good times. You don't learn a lot through good
During
times.
good times. No,
You don't.
no, you just having a good time.
Every important lesson that I have learned in my life has come as a result of something that did not feel good
Punishment. You can say it.
in the
Punishment.
moment. It didn't feel good in the
Punishment.
moment. Punishment, or
Punishment.
not
Just
even punishment, but
yeah,
just didn't feel good.
yeah.
Everything that I have learned that has been of value of my life has come as a result of something that did not feel good as I was going through it. But ultimately, in hindsight, I learned that it was for my good, because it helped me build my character. So that's why we think we got to be thankful for trials. We got to be thankful for adversity, because you learn a lot about yourself when
You
you
can't pray them
have.
away, people. You can't pray them away. Hey, I know there's some prayer warriors out there, and they'll fight you down to the minute of it, but you can't. Over there is over there. You
You
driving
can't.
down the street. You driving
Listen,
down the street in the city you ain't never drove in, and tell me you made sure you missed every pothole. You lying?
I don't care how
You
hard you
lying like
pray.
mother.
If God has it destined for you to go through something, regardless of how much you pray, you gonna go through it.
You better go through something, especially if you believe. Period. You better know you got to go through something. You better
That's
not say you love Jesus a little bit and then don't want nothing to happen to you.
mm-mm. I argue that people who proclaim to love God are gonna go through a little bit more, because your faith has to be proven to you. Has to be proven to you. That's gonna mess somebody's theology up. But at the end of the day, I love God, but I'm a real cat, man. And I try to keep it real. You gotta go through something, man, because that's the only way that you are truly gonna learn. That's the only way that your faith is gonna be proven, is by going through something. People could tell you something all day, but if you don't experience it for yourself,
Thank you. I
then
was talking
it's
about
just
that. I was
hearsay.
talking about that on my birthday.
Yeah, it's just hearsay.
People
You
was
gotta, you
telling
gotta.
you stuff, and I go back because they was teaching you this, and when they was teaching you that, you just took it. You just okay, that's it. And then when you experienced it, like you just said, it was totally different.
Yeah,
I could tell you all day, but until you experience it.
yeah. So can't spit.
That's right. That big bro.
Can't.
Shout out to my big bro now. God dog it.
Yep. You
That's my big
can't.
brother.
You
That's
cannot.
my big brother
You
right there.
cannot skip experiences, man. You can't. You're not.
Love you, bro.
That's how your faith is builded, is by going through things. I'm telling you.
So you can grind them teeth. You can tense up all you want to. I mean, if you do it comfortably, it'll go a whole nother direction. You'll hit a whole nother, you'll start loving shit. For all you tough guys out there, you'll actually start loving shit. And I'm telling you, this feels good to actually love something than to be so can't fuck with me. You understand what I'm saying? Like
It feels good loving somebody, and
yeah,
somebody loves you back, and
yeah.
that's a fact.
And all that straining and shit though, that shit that'll kill you. You got me fucked up. I
Yeah,
know sometimes they got me fucked up though, Esco. They got me fucked up, but I can't. You understand?
that's
For
all right.
one,
Let
I got to
them do
stretch
that
now.
though.
For First of all, I got to stretch now. I can't even just jump out there. I got to stretch the shit. By the time I stretch, these YNs that took me out. So you know what? I ain't even gonna go. You up there trying to get loose, let your body warm up. My shit like a old LTD Ford.
You gotta let that joint warm up,
Gotta hit that
when it's
gas
cold
72
outside.
times.
Especially when it's cold outside. Definitely gotta let that joint warm up. You try to mess
Gotta
around
let it warm
and
up, man. You gotta
you ain't
goddamn hit
warmed up.
that foot.
Hey, we in our mid-40s now. We gotta know our limits. We gotta know how things operate. Can't go out there, what Shaq says, 39 ain't 29. Like you gotta know how
I like how you said it. You gotta know.
you gotta know.
You gotta know. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
You
I'm
gotta,
Go
proud
out
of
there.
know
you, but with that comes wisdom. Hello. You're supposed to get wisdom
Hello.
as you get older. But what do I know?
Hello. Yeah. What do I know?
What do I know? What do we know as three black men in America, other than what we have
I
gone through?
know. I know what you said made sense. So,
I mean,
and if
but
I
you know
didn't
what, though,
apply that in
Vato?
my life,
It's not gonna make sense to everybody. Sometimes things can make so much sense that it don't make sense. But that's okay. Who got the message? Who the message was for? They got it.
They got it.
I think a lot of times people put stuff out there and they worry about who getting it, who don't get it. Just put it out there, man. Who
Yeah.
needs to receive it is
just
going
put
to
it
receive
out
it.
And
there.
then they don't want to do it
Come on.
again because they only got 7 likes.
Come on, man.
But one of the 7 likes, you just saved their life.
Man.
One of the 7 likes.
Just
Yeah,
do
Vato.
you, man.
Yep, that's it, man. That's what we talk about.
Come on.
Do you? Don't
Just
worry
do
about,
you.
This ain't get 100 likes. Just do you. The 6 or 7 people that liked it may have benefited from it.
You can't
And
go viral all the time.
But here's the thing, though. If you put something out there and only
can't go
one person
viral.
catch it, it was worth the effort that it took for you to put it out there. If only just one.
You're going to get paid by the effort. I say you're going to get paid by the effort because some conversations ain't for today. Oh, my God. Yeah. Some conversations ain't for today. I tell my kids that all the time. Hey, me talking to you right now, this ain't for today. They're looking at you because you're talking about the moment that happened. But I'm looking at them telling them, nah, this ain't for today. This is for you later on. I'm gonna say this again.
Some of the best validation that you can get as a parent, and I'm saying this with a 22-year-old son. Some of the stuff that I imparted in him that he didn't listen to at first. As an adult, as a young adult, he's like, Dad, like, I appreciate what you said to me when I was 14. I ain't listened then, but now I know that what you were saying was real talk, essentially. That's some of the best validation that you can get as a parent, is knowing that the wisdom that you impart, even though it doesn't seem like, that's why it's important, like Bato said, to always do you. Because who needs to hear the message is going to hear it. And it might not even be something that resonates right then and there, but almost a decade later, it comes back full circle, like, you was right. And
when they was at their lowest.
yeah, and that's why, as a parent, man, that's why, you're not supposed to give up on your kids, man. You're not supposed to ever give up on your kids, even if it doesn't seem like they are listening.
Even if they didn't live out your dream.
You keep on sowing the seeds of positivity. You keep sowing the seeds of love or what have you, even though it doesn't seem like it's going the way that you might want it to go, but it's always going to go the way that it should go. And that's the most important part. That's why, like Vato said, you gotta always be you and always speak from who you truly are. That's why, like I said, when I come on here kicking with y'all, I ain't telling you, oh, don't curse, or nah, be who you are, be authentically yourself. And the right people are always gonna gravitate. You can still somebody can still get a blessing from y'all being raw and uncut, just being y'all. Somebody is gonna get a word from y'all spitting it the way that y'all spit it. That's why it's important to always be you and do you and be the best version of yourself authentically. Because it's always going to resonate with who it needs to resonate with. Never mind who doesn't get it or who didn't get the message. The person that needs it, they will benefit from you being authentically yourself, man. That's so important. Got to do it.
It's a must. It has to be done. It will be done.
Man, I tell you
That's
what,
how you change your vocabulary real quick, though.
But I tell you what, man, Vato come up here preaching, slap fire out of him. Because that's not him. That's not his lane. But he go spit some real, raw and uncut stuff that somebody, whoever's paying attention the right way is go get it. I always want people to be authentically who they are. Don't be who you think the people want you to be, but be who you are. Always and forever, man. Don't change. Never change. Who go be there, go be there. Who ain't, they ain't. But you still gotta stay true to yourself, man. That's important. Got to.
True to thyself.
Always and forever.
Yeah. True to thyself.
Absolutely.
I say that twice because I really, I don't know, man. When people be giving stuff, I like to try it. Say you at a seminar and they be like, yeah, just take 10 deep breaths, At one point in my life, I would laugh and be like, oh, man, what you even take 10 breaths for? Man, I know how to calm down on my own, man. You know what I'm saying? Foolish. And then, you get older, get a little wiser, bump your head a couple of times. You be like, well, let me try this. Take a deep breath. Fuck around and liked it. Some good results. Then you done switched up the game, and now everything that you lost being ignorant, you gained it by being humble. I hope somebody picked up what I dropped.
Sadly, somebody not, but that's okay though. Like I said, it's always gonna be on time when you speak from the heart.
It got to come to you. That's why I said it has no choice but to. The grace is already there. You don't have to pray for that. Oh, be careful! Don't take it for granted. Take it for granted if you want to, but you shouldn't even be thinking granted.
Yeah, that's it, man.
You shouldn't even be thinking granted. If you covered in grace, what are you thinking for granted for? Because you let somebody tell you, don't take it for granted. Because whatever you're experiencing at that moment is what you experience. If they squander it off, they squander it off. That's their business. Mind your business sometime.
Come on, somebody.
Mind your business sometime.
Go sit down somewhere.
That person need to fall and slide and skin their face up. I'm not talking physically. I'm really talking just in general, man. They need to experience that. Quit trying to save them from falling and let them. My daddy used to tell me all the time, oh, I wish I could just hold your hand, but I can't. He told me that. And I just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, your parent telling you that I wish I could hold your hand. I really want to, but I can't. Versus the parents that held that child's hand the whole time. Now that child is behind bars because you held their hand all the time. They don't know how to act in society. They let society take over them because they was trying to match something in a society that they saw. They try to imitate it. They try to replicate. Replica means a copy. It's a copy. Let me cut my face on. Replica is a copy. It's a copy. It's another copy of some shit that's set in stone. You either be the person sitting there in stone or you the copy. It's okay to be the copy if you follow but if you following something that ain't fit, I did it before, y'all. I tried to fit in all kind of men. I tried to be a gangbanger, drug dealer, all that shit. None of that shit worked.
Because it wasn't you. It wasn't you. You was trying to replicate something that wasn't in the cards for you. Instead of just being Reggie, you was trying to be somebody else. Hello.
Everything. Yeah. These names we put. Yeah.
Hello. I mean,
Yeah, and quit trying to live up to your name, because that ain't your name. You made that up. I made up Come See About Me. I made up Mr. Eric Code. I made all that up. That ain't me. But somebody need that story. Somebody need that story. Somebody need that story. You are somebody's Bible. A lot of people that some people come across, they don't read the Bible. A lot of people that people come across, they read the Bible every day, every second. Okay, you put one person in there that read that Bible all the time and put one person that don't read the Bible in there and tell me, do they supposed to come out mad? No.
Not at all. Nope.
Nobody's supposed to come out of there frustrated. Nobody's supposed to come out of there irritated. They're supposed to come out of there with a smile, because what should have happened in there was nothing but some love. But now it be shoved down your throat.
Yeah.
You know what happens when something's shoved down your throat? My boy told me to start saying pause. And I felt at that moment that was a pause moment.
That was definitely a pause moment for sure.
I felt at that moment. At that moment, he knew he fucked up. Now,
that was definitely a moment, but yeah.
Shout out to Vato, man. I see you over there, boy. That hoe fool. That hoe fool.
What you doing, man?
He full.
Huh?
When you full, you can't really, because it hurt, but you're not gonna say nothing because you full.
You know what though? Only a plus size boy can tell another plus size boy that. Look. Takes one to know one, man. Like
I ate earlier. I got smarter, y'all. You gotta either wait till this. That's why sometimes it be abruptly trying to get it. Hey, it's an hour because people be hungry. You got to go to work in the morning. Y'all don't know how hard it is to podcast and still be living life at the same time. So you got to learn a whole new regime. If I eat at 5, I'm live.
Yeah. I ate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got up and cooked early, and I ate at 6. I gotta eat before 7 anyway.
Cause that's real good if you could do that. But sometimes the dice don't hit like that.
Nope.
Nah, they don't, and they piss me off, dog, because
I don't care how hard you tried.
Yeah, I'm irregular in my body on how I'm digesting food before I lay down and shit like that. So when you don't stick to the plan and the consistency, shit falls off, man, and that's real. That's physical, mental, social media, whatever. If you're not consistent and doing something, you're not gonna exist. You're gonna fall off.
That's how you build. That's how you build habits, Vato, by being consistent. So
Exactly.
So when you're not consistent, you don't build those habits. So I feel you on that. And you see what I'm saying? That was a word right there. In his own way.
That was several words.
That was a word. You know what I'm saying? That's the man. Grown man Mondays each and every Monday, man. God,
each and every Monday.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Even when we don't try to be grown men, we be grown men.
Nah, but I mean, when you are truly a grown man, it's just you're gonna be a grown man regardless. It's just go flow.
Yeah. We need to, we need to challenge ourselves, see if we can get a youth to join us on one of these chats.
I would love that. I really would.
Just see if we can get a youth, somebody, I know I can, it's somebody at that store I can snatch up and it fuck around change, man. I be looking at it like that. Like, boy, that'll change somebody's life.
Yeah.
That boy showing my team on a big screen.
Yeah, we'll find a team for that. But what I'm about to say, so hey, we got a lot of shit coming though. That dude, the RN for the gun shit. Kevin said he'll be in 30 minutes. I don't know. I've been sending him the link.
Yeah.
But
I don't think
that'd be good for the show when the nigga come right at the end, sprinkle a little, you know what I'm saying? Little diamonds here and there. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Let's go, Lions.
Where they going? To the cage.
What's the score?
To the
I ain't
Lions
watching the
cage.
game. What's the score?
Let's go, Lions. That hoe said, where they going? To the cage.
To the Lions cage.
Bro, so I'm what's the name going on the Super Live, which is an app that pay you just to go live. But I guess the dude, the troll, he gonna come in there and say, "Hey man, why you just sitting there with your crown on?" So I was already bored, and just to build up content. Kevin Green building, y'all. I can't do the game.
Good evening, young man. King.
Good evening.
What's happening, brother?
Oh man, I'm talking about fresh off work, literally. In route to the house, probably like about 3 minutes away from the house, man. I had to join real quick. I said, man, I don't know what time y'all getting off. I said, I got to get me a little action in with y'all, man, because I love when y'all every Monday. I be looking forward to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You gonna live a long time, bro. I just spoke up on you, bro. I just
He did. He literally just did about 17 seconds ago.
Yep.
Well, goddamn, I hope I live for a long, long time, not just a long time.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, put 2 more longs on it, Vato.
Two more longs. Come on now.
2 more longs on it.
We serious when we start doubling and tripling up our. Hey, now shit for real. Like, nah, for a long, long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Everybody that had a birthday, hey, when every time we get close, the whole mind frame, you just like, look, I ain't playing that shit no more.
no, for real, man.
Hey, I don't do that shit no more.
Especially when you get a certain, you gotta be, especially when you get a little older, a little bit more.
Nigga get talking nigga get talking.
Yeah. Hey, now,
real gangster now. Hey, I ain't got time for that foolishness.
I ain't got time for that foolishness. Yeah, maybe last year, but not this year.
Yeah, not this year. I ain't taking. I'm older now. I'm older now, man. It's a blessing to say that though. I'm older now.
Man, what you kings was discussing before I chimed in, man.
Being you, that was the being you and not being afraid. So, all right, so we was talking about the gathering. We were saying, okay, it's a family gathering, it's Thanksgiving. You don't want to go over there because of one person that you think got something to say about how you really are. And 13 other people got to miss out because you let that one person take the whole light away.
I actually lived that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. I did that. Most of y'all probably don't know. I'm not from Texas, bro. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from outside of Monroe, Louisiana. And my grandmother passed away in 2004, and my family ain't seen me again until like 2016 or 17. So I wouldn't go back. I feel a certain kind of way about my family. I ain't gonna lie to you down there. It's not just one. It's a lot of them. Oh Lord, jeez. I'm talking about. I stay in a small town, and you can't do nothing without everybody knowing. Man, they call me Lamont down there, bro. So did you hear about Lamont pissing behind a tree? By the time I make it to one of my aunt's house, everybody done grouped up and they, what you doing pissing behind? I'm like, God damn, where y'all was at? How y'all? I just zipped my pants up. How you know I pissed? It's that bad, man. It's good or bad stuff.
You was all right. I got to see your face.
But man, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Y'all just really spoke something on both ends. That's just well, you just said something. Come see about me, man. That you making somebody else pay for something. You making 13 others pay for something for one person or whatever. And you know what?
That person ain't even thinking about it like that.
But I'm that person. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the person that's gonna, you know what? I don't feel like I'm like we just spoke. See, this crazy how everything come in together. Just like we just spoke about the older I get, the foolishness. Like I ain't doing all that no more. I'm like that. When I start understanding that you got to control you got to protect your peace at all costs. So at times, if I feel like, hey man, this might happen, I will not do it. Because now we go into a sense of, if I can tie this in, let's say it's 10 o'clock and the club probably going down, but this club got a history of, right? It got a history of being like this right here. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Shit, it ain't been no situations in 2 weeks. On that third week don't mean I'm going. Because it might just jump off. So to protect my peace and protect myself, I'm not going to that club. But that's how I see situations like that about family events and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like to protect my peace. To protect my peace. If I know the possibility.
Did y'all hear that? We telling you how to protect your peace. Got to narrate this thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to narrate this thing, right? We got to narrate it.
I'm gonna protect my peace, man, at all costs. Now, this is the deal, though. This is the deal. If that said person or persons, we done had a conversation already, right? And it's like it's water under the bridge. Guess what? I'll be the first to march over that bridge. Then, yeah, I'm coming. Everybody get. But if I know since the situation that happened, it ain't been nothing spoken. Nah, we got to speak about it before I come back. I ain't coming back around y'all, bro.
we got to talk about it. Because somebody got to be the mature one.
It got to be a conversation, man.
Somebody got to be accountable.
The worst thing you can do with me, because I'm a man. Like this don't mean that everybody else ain't men, but for me, I'm one of the quickest persons to apologize if I wronged you. I ain't got no pride. I ain't got no ego when it comes down to it.
I'm sorry so quick. My bad. I'm gonna come back. I got to come back first.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. I left. So, I had to come back.
I had
to. I did leave. I came back though.
Yeah. So I'm one of those persons, right? So therefore, for me, there's no way we can bump heads and then come time later, we just come back together like it never happened. I ain't got that in me. I ain't got that in me. A conversation got to be had, bro. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm one of the ones that'll stay away.
And you know what though? And then look, you gonna bump into that person. That's how strong I am. That's how strong I am. I've been thinking about somebody, man. Go to Dollar General. That person, boop, pop up like you know how you just chimed in the show?
Yeah.
That's how they pop up and like, boop.
Yeah.
Avoid somebody. Try to avoid somebody and see what happens.
Yeah. Man, you ain't gonna avoid them. They gonna pop up in your life. They gonna pop up, man.
I like how you said it. Them. They.
Yeah, yes. Them. Hey. They're gonna pop up.
That one.
Mr. Lance, how you doing, brother?
He full.
That hoe called me Lance. That hoe called me Lance. That's cool.
He answered quick.
Hey, when you're family, you get to call me Kevin, Lamont, and Gray.
You good.
Nah, but you know what though? Before we started the show, he was calling governments though. He was calling everybody. He was like, "Did you hear that, Anthony?" Like, what?
He said Reginald twice. He said Reginald twice.
Hey, that's crazy that he came in here. That's crazy that he came in here and did that shit to me, dog.
I know, right?
I need people to know. I know you outside of Black Bot though. We ain't doing that.
Hey, because I know the secrets. I know one secret. He know. I know where he originally from. Y'all don't know where he originally from. He's from Houston, but he was born and raised in Palm Terrace.
Bro, I'm not from Palm Terrace, bro.
Man, stop it, man. Stop it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Cedar Terrace, they switched it up when we was older. So it's okay.
Hey, I didn't know
Oh.
what seated tears
Oh.
was until I was 19 years old. I got to Galveston when I was 17. I didn't know what seated tears was until I was 19.
But you knew it. But you knew what palm tears was, correct?
I knew what palm tear. I was 39
Okay,
BG.
that's all I did. Further, Your Honor.
Well, hold on. What you was? What that? He said, boy, he said
I
it's
rest my
double,
case.
boy. 39.
Yeah, I was 39 B. I was 39 B palm tears.
Okay.
Nah, that was the only that in Magnolia. I didn't know about seated tears or Oleander. That's crazy. I didn't know that for the whole 2 years. So, like he said, I just rather just stay out the way. I'm not going to intervene or put myself out there. I know I'm from Houston. And then, you know, when you come around, they tell you stories of shit going on and you don't want to go over there or you don't want to do this. I listen.
You got to go over there.
I took heed to that. So, the only places I was New Palm Terrace, Old Palm Terrace, and Parkland. That's all I knew. That's all I really knew. And I ain't go nowhere from them areas. And I went out late at night. I was where I was. Because, you know, you come down there, you start meeting your cousins, and then that's your cousin. Then this your
everybody your cousin. After that.
Yeah. So
everybody your cousin. After that, you really trip out. Be like, come on, this too much. I don't even see why we anyway. That should be a whole other show. I don't understand why it was beef.
Yeah.
And at Thanksgiving, everybody's at the same house.
Yeah.
I ain't get it neither.
That's crazy.
I don't get it, period. Just like you was saying, bro, the family matters, bro. I don't get why we don't understand, like why we beefing with family when we know each other. If that's how I am, oh fucking well, you still my cousin. And I'm dead serious, bro. I am not playing, bro. I don't play with my family, bro. So
damn.
I'm gonna tell you why that is, though, man.
You is who you is, but you still my family, though. So fuck all that other shit, dog. Like for real.
But realize this though, you know, and this is probably a very unpopular thought process, but just because somebody has the same blood don't necessarily make you family. Honestly.
All right. So y'all ain't gonna like me. I'm just telling you right now.
Nah, tell your truth, man.
Say, I ain't saying fuck family. I ain't saying that.
He ain't saying that.
Nah, I'm just saying, nigga, fuck family.
Yeah.
Like I ain't saying fuck family. If we family, we family, right? But I view the world differently than most do. You're not gonna
not. I mean, go ahead. I'm gonna let you speak, but I think I'm gonna feel you what you about to say. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I view the world a little bit more differently than most. I ain't saying all, but most. Brother, I raise my kids this way. I'm not ain't gonna lie to you. And some may say I'm harsh. You just a human with a title. That's all you are.
Woo!
You my brother? Okay. Do you act like you my brother? Because if you don't act like you my brother, I'm not gonna act like you my brother.
No.
How are you treating me? Are you my cousin? You my first cousin? Are you treating me like we blood cousins, first cousins? Because if you ain't and you cross me, how can I look at you like you my first and blood cousin? I got friends who treat me better than my own blood family do.
That's true.
Way better.
You feel what I'm saying? So who respect me has more loyalty than who has my well-being in mind way more than my own family. My own family will talk about me. My family don't even know me as a person.
There you go.
My own family doesn't even know me as a person, but they see what's going on from the outside and they judge from afar when they not in here in the midst of everything to actually see what's going on. See, I ain't the type of person that judge what I see. I don't judge people. I will judge an action, right? Oh, damn, that's fucked up. He shot him 5 times, not 1 time, right? But then this is who I am. What did he do to deserve 5 shots though? So before I even come to a whole conclusion of my judgment, let me be one of the ones that be like, well, why did it happen though? That's who I am. Why did it happen?
So what? In other words, Mr. Gray, you have your own mind. you have a mind of your own. You
I
don't
have a
go
mind
along to
of
get
my own.
along. Hello.
I do
No.
not. I do not.
You don't
I
go
do
along
not.
to get along. You have your own
No.
mind and you formulate your own thoughts based upon
Right.
the way that you process information.
Yes, 100%.
Nothing wrong with that.
100%. Why would I listen to me? Why would I have outward peace for inner chaos?
Mm.
Hmm.
Food for thought right there.
Why would I go out there and be cordial with someone who I know don't like me, don't fuck with me, and just because we got the same blood to have outward peace, but yet on the inside of me, I'm fucking fueling up. Because I know you don't like me. I know you don't fuck with me. So now I'm gonna create a wall within myself to make everybody around me feel good. Nah, I done done that before. It don't feel good.
Yeah. I think that there's a difference between relatives and family. There's a difference.
Now you about to go somewhere now, and
There's a
I'm
difference.
riding
Like,
with you.
listen,
I'm riding with you.
relatives, you have the same blood, but family is who you make. You can make your own family.
That's fair.
That's why when you get married, you're not blood related to your wife, but you become a family.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
that's fair.
Family is what you can make your family.
You make your
you're
family.
related to something. You don't
That's
have
a good
you
one.
don't have a choice who you're related to, but you do have a choice on who you make your family.
Look at his
From
face.
from that perspective, 100% family matters. From that
It does.
perspective,
Yeah.
from that perspective, from the family that you create within your own, that matters. I'm not gonna lie to you. But for those that's like, we got the same grandma, and I don't. Hey man, it's all about.
But you ain't got the spirit of grandma.
You hear me?
You do not have the spirit of grandma. I don't know who you been around, but that ain't the spirit of grandma.
I don't have the ability to be crossed. Let me say this right. I choose not to have the ability to mingle with someone that can cross me. I don't want the capability to do so. I could forgive you, but keep on. I don't want to mingle with you no more.
No.
I forgive you.
I don't want to experience it no more. I experienced it on the outside, and I don't want it closer.
I'm done. You got me. Because I don't wake up and take opportunities to wrong people. If I wrong anybody, it's an accidental wrong. I didn't see it coming. I didn't try to. I didn't think you was gonna take it that way. It's one of them deals where, hey man, I owe that. I owe my apology. If you don't never want to fuck with me again, I owe that apology to you because it wasn't intentional. Not everybody like that though. Everybody not like that, bro. A lot of people be like, shit, I mean, I did it, oh well. Yeah, for you, oh well, motherfuckers, y'all can keep on going.
Yeah.
Nigga, if it's oh well,
keep on going, and I hope the brakes went out. None of it stop.
No, I ain't gonna hope the brakes. I'm not gonna hope the brakes. I'm not that person. I have a situation that I'm dealing with right now that on one half, the person it's personal and it's business. On one half, as a person, the person don't like me right now. For their own particular reasons, right? They're not family either. I'm just giving an example. For whatever their personal reasons is, I know what it is, but whatever. Well, they let that spill over into the business side of things. Mm-hmm. You can't let personal go into business. If my family wronged me on a business level, if we can't hash it out through our personal life, we can keep on going. If my family crossed me on a personal level, we ain't gonna ever do business together. See how that work?
Yeah.
In a business life, we can fix it in our personal life. In a personal life, we cannot fix it. I'm not gonna do business with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so those are two different things right there. And I understand the crossing in business. I get that. I ain't lying. I don't take business personal at all. But I do take personal shit. I do take personal shit personal though.
Yeah.
You feel me? I literally wake up every day, and this is no lie. I literally wake up every day trying not to step on everybody else's toes.
Yeah.
On purpose. I'm talking about listen to me. If I gotta step on you to get the way I'm going, I just won't get there. That's who I am as a person.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have my conscience beat up on some wrong shit I did to somebody, dog. I'm a human like that, man. I think like that.
Yeah. How about this? How about if I got, instead of me stepping on you, how about I pick you up because you are in my way, brother, and we both go.
There you go.
Man,
I'm gonna pick you up, right? I'm not even gonna go around you.
I'm gonna move you to the side, bro.
And I'm gonna say, hey, I'm headed here, and maybe you can assist me while I'm going.
You said you headed here. I'm like, where this place at?
And that is a real if I need you.
You said you're gonna move my
real.
So this the deal. 9 times out of 10, in my mind, if you are in my way, you are already en route the way I'm going anyway.
Anyway, you just needed to pick me up, and I had enough strength. I had enough strength to carry the both of us. But shout out to the ones that be mad at the one who got the strength to go pick somebody else up while they taking themselves. Because you looked at me as a selfish person anyway. You looked at me as I was just gonna roll them over. You mad because I helped them and you didn't want to help.
I helped them.
I helped them. You mad because I helped them?
It's a kid. Somewhere in Galveston County. Where every time I go to a gas station, he right there, the same gas station, and he asks for change every time I go there. Every time I go there, I give him a business card. Every time I go there. The first time I gave him some change. The second time I say, did you use that business card? He said, nah. I said, use the business card, bro. I ain't giving no change. I left. The next time I seen him, hey, dude, it's so crazy because it's like he don't even know it's me. Every time, hey, do you mind give me some change? I said, hey, you still got that business? You still got that business card? He said, what business card, sir? I said, I gave you my business card. Give me a call. He said, well, can I have another one? Boom, give him another one. Do you mind if I get some change? Call this number right here, bro. It's been a while since I seen the kid, and I just seen him last week. I pull up in civilian clothing. Hey, sir, can you give me a black and mild from out of there? I said, have you used my business card? He said, no, sir. I went in there, I got him 5 black and miles. And I say, next time I'm not giving you nothing until you call my number.
Yeah.
You don't have to panhandle out here. I can help you get to where you're going. I can, whatever you're trying to get, you can actually go get it yourself. You don't have to go and lean on somebody else to do it. I can put you in position to do it yourself. Now, somebody else will see that situation and be like, man.
Yeah, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time.
You're wasting your time, or man, you could do that, man. Look what position. It's so many narratives that you can create off that one gesture. But the whole deal is, what I'm doing is, I was you at one point, kid. Nah, I wasn't on the storefront asking to buy something, but I was your age, not knowing what to do. But nobody came and grabbed me and say, "Hey, I'm gonna put you up under my wing, Kevin, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm gonna show you. I want to show you how to do. Hey, if you want to go and create, if I show you how to detail a car so good that you want to create your own detailing company and be my competition, I did my job. I got you off the street. That's my job.
That's my job. That's what I do it for. That's my job.
That's my job.
That's what everybody on here do it for, because that's their job. Not to get a like.
I don't want to like. But
I don't
so
want one either.
what I'm getting at is I don't want to step on nobody getting the way I'm going. I would rather grab you and we be locked in and locked in, hands locked in, going to where we going.
Yeah.
Going to where we
It
going,
makes
bro.
it makes it more fulfilling that way, man. When you are on your way up and you can pick somebody else up and have them to rise with you, it makes your journey more fulfilling because not only have you fulfilled a portion of your journey, but you also help somebody to jumpstart their journey. That's more fulfilling that way, man.
I
More
mean,
fulfilling.
100%, 100%, bro. So this the
Yeah.
deal. Like, this is what I understand. This is why I'm okay with saying family is just a human with a title. If I am going in the right direction, not the left, not the center. I'm going in that direction over there. Because you are my brother and you want to go this direction, which it means me no good to go over here. I'm not going to go that way because you're my brother. Just because we're a family, I'm not going that direction. Because my calling is to the right. Sometimes, although family matters, does family matter when I'm going on my purpose? Does it really matter? Because you just said that we can create our own family, right? At some point, some people can say, "Hey, we were family." So you going off what you created, right? You created this family. But if you and your family ain't on the same page, at some point somebody can divorce that family. What
Yep.
happens then? What happens when you're the ship and you're the one who carried the cargo, which is the family? What happens then?
That's a great analogy right there, man. I felt that on an organic level.
Yeah.
Right? You're the
Yeah.
ship and you're carrying the cargo. One thing about cargo is cargo can come on and come off, but the ship got to keep on going.
It got to keep going, and it won't stop,
It's not gonna stop.
regardless of what gets on or what gets off. The ship must sail on.
It must sail on, bro. So that's we gotta. I mean, we gotta be. There's so many ways we can say this right here. Does family matter? Yes, family matters for the purpose of though, because at some point family ain't gonna matter. What really matters is you putting God first. That's what really matters. And I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
There
At
you
the end
go.
of the day, if God brought you in my life, you can easily take me out your life. You
Yeah,
can.
and I just want to add to that, man. Again, and I can't stress this enough, man. Just because you have a blood relationship to somebody does not necessarily mean that you
It
are
don't make
family.
it doesn't,
Makes
bro.
you a relative by definition, but it doesn't mean you're
Yeah,
family, man. Doesn't mean you're family. So,
and I hate
I
that.
think, yeah, and it's sad in some respects because you would never expect somebody that is related to you to cause you strife or to do something crazy to you, but it happens. It happens. So that's why for me, it's important to build family with the people who I want in my circle. That's my family, not people that are related to me. I always think back to
My
Tupac and Above the Rim when he was like, just because an MF is blood don't mean it make you family. Like, and I felt that when he said it. I felt that in that movie. He said that, and it's like it's true. Like people could be related to you all day, but that don't necessarily mean that you really family. Because family wouldn't do some of the things that people that are related to you can and will do.
man, hey man,
So
listen to me. You gotta have a tough heart out here, bro. You gotta have a tough heart out here, cause family. You got people out here, brothers messing with other brothers' wives, cousins messing with the other cousins' wives, husbands. You got so much stuff going on out here, and we talk about family, bro. You, hey man, nah, I got some friends. Do you hear me? That would lift me up right now if I call
yep,
them. I'm
yep,
talking. Well, hey man, I have one brother. Hey Gray. Well, like I told y'all before, heavy is the head that wear the crown. You know what your purpose is. He keep me in the game. Another person will be over there. They'll listen to me, But then I'm gonna get a phone call. Yeah, he over there talking about this, and that. I'm like, God damn, I came to you and I confide in you in private, and you go and talk about me behind my boy. That's cold. You know what I'm saying? And that's not that's my relative. That's my family.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I got a non-relative lifting me up, and it's between us two. And then I got a relative that's like, that's good for him. Like,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. It's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It's crazy. I mean, I just look. I've experienced both sides. You know what I'm saying? I have family I'm close with. I have family I'm not close with. But one thing about me though, I don't wish bad on nobody. No matter what they do to me, I don't wish bad on them.
But what I will do is, you stay over there.
Man,
You stay over
hey,
there. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, but I don't want you in
no,
my space.
I don't want. I mean, I gotta protect my peace.
There you go.
I have to protect my peace. I have to. That's important to me.
Here's the thing, man. The only person that has to deal with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is you.
It's me.
And you got to make sure that you are good, regardless of what family got to say or what have you. At the end of the day, family could do you dirty, go on back to their crib, and they sleeping good at night while you left tore off because of something they said or something they did to you. Protect your peace, man. Protect your peace at all times against all things.
I feel like
included.
this is my deal. I feel like at some point in time in life, I don't know what age you're supposed to do this, but at some point you got to come to a conclusion. Am I the ship or am I the cargo? You gotta ask yourself that. The ship don't go where the cargo is going. The cargo goes where the ship is going. The ship doesn't make amendment for the cargo. The only thing the ship is saying is I'm gonna take you where you're going. And I'm going in this direction. The cargo says either I'm on board or I'm off, or I'm not on board. No matter what the cargo do, the ship is still going in that destination though, because it's more than just that one cargo that's going there. So either you're gonna get on board with me on what I got going on in my life, or I'm just gonna keep on going. Straight up.
And I can drop you off at the next port and keep it pushing.
I promise you I can drop you off at the next port. You can just jump off where we at while we floating in the sea. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm not. If you choose to jump off, I am not gonna scream out "man overboard."
Well, so y'all saying you either wearing the garment or you touching the garment.
You either wearing it or you touching it. But you got to be honest with yourself. The reason I'm saying is you got to be honest with yourself, right? Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie to yourself, nigga. On the ship, are you really?
Yeah.
Are you really? You
don't lie to yourself. If you really need to touch the garment, you really need to touch the garment.
Come on,
you really need to get in touch with. You need to get in touch with it.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, man.
But on the ground at your lowest.
No, I was cargo at one point. I was cargo, but I had to tell myself the truth, nigga. I'm cargo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm cargo.
You gotta admit it.
Now,
you gotta admit it.
I'm not gonna sell it as long as I keep on lying to myself, talking about I'm the ship, but I'm on the ship, nigga. No, I'm not the ship.
How I'm the ship with straps on it.
Come on, stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm the cargo. I'm being honest with myself. What's my goal? My goal is to get to this destination to become a ship. Right? That's my goal. Or I want to be cargo. I don't want to be over here tugging shit along and carrying shit like that. I don't want to carry all this goddamn cargo. So I would just want to be one of the passengers. I'm cool with being a passenger. So you got to ask yourself that. Don't be no fucking cargo trying to be the captain of the ship. It don't work that way. The cargo ain't never told the ship which way to go.
Never.
No,
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen no time soon.
I really like the part that you said about being honest with yourself, man. A lot of times I think people, it's two people. If you are really honest with yourself, there's two entities you're not gonna be able to fool. You're not gonna be able to fool God,
Right.
and you're not gonna be able to fool yourself if you're
Come
being
on, man.
honest.
If you being honest, bro, but
If
that's the
you're
whole
being
catch. You
honest,
have to be honest.
you got to be honest though, man. You got to, be honest to say, hey, man, look, I want to be a shit, but right now I'm a cargo.
But right
Be
now, I'm a
honest with
cargo.
yourself.
You have to. How the hell you gonna get to where you going? You lying about where you at? I'm over
Watch
here.
out for the cargo being cargo though, because some people want to be cargo.
And are comfortable being
Hold
cargo.
on, Gray. Hey, Gray, hold on. You gotta say that again, bro. You gotta say that again, bro.
How you gonna get to where you going? Lying about where you at? How? You over here? You over here? You want to go? You want to go to 16625 Crest Road in Houston, and you in Galveston, but you gonna put inside the GPS you coming from Kima. It's not gonna put up the wrong directions because you lying.
Man, come on now.
You lying, bro.
Because you
Tell
lying,
the
bro.
You lying. You heard what he said. You're lying. Liar.
Tell the truth. You over here,
Liar.
man. I can't
People
even get to where I'm going. No, I can't get to where I'm going. Nah, the GPS wrong. No, the GPS ain't wrong. You lied to the GPS. You told it you was over here in Kima, but you really in Galveston. You lying, bro. Tell the truth. You tried to make the GPS. You tried to fool the GPS like you was closer than what you really was, so it can give you a certain time. No, you lying, bro. It's gonna take you a little bit longer. Tell it you in Galveston. It's gonna take a little bit longer to get to where you're going. Okay, cool. Don't lie about it.
No, man, you lying, bro.
Don't lie about it.
Like a motherfucker,
Real with me.
motherfucker be stressed out working. Motherfucker stressed out working, but I call out on a lot on my taxi. Bitch, all you had to say was the job stressed you out and you want to take a day off. God damn,
Real talk.
you just gonna lie.
Didn't even have to.
Look,
didn't even have to lie.
I expressed something with y'all the last time we talked. Hold on. I expressed something the last time we talked, bro. And I told y'all like I pretty much OD'd and all this shit right here when I was in the streets or whatever. Can you imagine? I know how much I chewed up. I chewed up 3.2 grams, bro. I chewed that up. I know. Can you imagine when I went to the hospital, me telling the people I chewed up 0.7? How they gonna treat me properly? If I'm afraid to tell them the truth, they not gonna know how to treat me properly for chewing. They gonna treat me according to what I told them I did. So now I'm gonna fuck around and die because they didn't treat me according to the amount that I told them. I gotta tell you the truth. It was 3.2 grams of this, and it was this time when I did it. And yeah, I'm telling the truth. I want to live,
bro. And then I'm sorry now. I'm only laughing because you will fuck around and die because you wanted to fucking lie. God damn.
You lied.
It's funny, but it's not funny. Yeah.
You died.
It's funny because it's happening right now today. That's why it's funny. It's happening right now today, and we saw it today.
It's a man out there cheating right now saying it really ain't cheating. No, it really ain't cheating, my nigga, because hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, my nigga. Like, it ain't cheating. I'm gonna tell you why. My gal know I fuck around. She know I fuck around, but she don't know who I fuck around with.
She told me that I can, but just don't let her find out.
Just don't let her know though. Right? So it really ain't cheating like that, my nigga. It's a woman out there that's saying
it's really not cheating like that.
What? Baby, I'm 26 years old and I only slept with 2 people. I'm still a virgin. Baby, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not.
You're
not, baby. You got low mileage. I'm proud of you. But you're not a virgin though. Don't lie to yourself. Tell the truth.
I'm at such and such house. Your car, right here.
It's somebody trying to get out of debt. right now with a good credit plan that's $15,000 in the hole, but they lying like they only $5,000 in the hole. How you gonna? You can't get out of $15,000 in debt and you lying like you only $5,000. Come on. How you gonna create the proper plan?
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like that shit funny because
they
will
happen
run
every
the
day.
line.
It happens every.
Oh goodness.
It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad, my nigga. I only owe $5,000, my nigga. Really? Are you serious? You owe more than $5,000. How I'm going? You only building a plan to get out of $5,000 worth of debt. You still got $10,000 worth of debt. So, you're lying to me because you chose to lie to you first.
Man.
Go on, tell yourself the truth.
Man, hold up. Man.
I hope I'm helping somebody right now, man.
You are.
Be honest with yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Don't lie to yourself. I promise you, if you can tell the truth to yourself, it's gonna be easy as fuck to tell the truth to everybody else. I promise you it is.
And being you will make you tell the truth.
Say it
and
again.
The truth shall what?
Being you will make you tell the truth. You ain't gotta lie, is what we're saying. You don't have to do it.
One of the best truths I said. This is I'm an open book, y'all. So I need y'all to follow me. I need y'all to follow me right quick. I'm an open book. Everybody go through some. I'm not one of those ones that only show you good times. I'm the person that's gonna tell you I'm human. I know people see me as like this type of person, that type of person. I go through shit. Me and my wife go through shit. But God is good. Some time ago, and I'm not lying about this. Some years ago, me and my wife got into a real heavy. I was at a point in my life where I'm tired of lying. I'm lying to me more than I'm lying to anybody. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm okay.
Oh man,
I'm all right.
That's crazy, man.
Nigga,
when you lie to yourself, man, that's just because you
no,
don't gotta
okay.
lie to yourself. That's the crazy part about it. You don't actually have to do it.
I'm okay though. I'm all right. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm all right. Everything good. Everything ain't good, nigga. You biting your tongue. You trying to figure this thing out. You ain't reached if you're still lying to yourself, in my mind, the way I work and operate now, if you're still lying to yourself, you're not a man. You ain't a man till you're able to tell yourself the truth at least. All right? Don't lie to your goddamn self. So there's one particular time we get into it heavy, and I wind up going to work. And it's on me. It's on me bad. And she wind up calling me. Now I'm gonna tell you, my wife is 5 foot half inch, and she walk around this bitch like she's 6'5", 200 something. Like she quiet, but when she speak, you gonna hear, right? So she called me up, and I thought she was calling me to be petty. I ain't gonna lie. She don't be petty. She normally don't be petty, but she don't normally call me first either. She make me call her first. But anyway, she called me, and she said, you okay? I wasn't ready for that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was ready to argue. I'm ready to argue. Do you hear me? But she said, you okay? And let me tell y'all, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, no, I'm not okay. No. Now, normally, the old me would say, hell yeah, I'm okay. What the fuck you mean? You okay? That's the old me. Like I gotta be hard. Nah, I'm not okay. She said, what's wrong? How you feeling? I said, I'm vulnerable right now.
Ooh. I hope somebody getting this, man. Go ahead, brother. Keep going.
And she said,
keep going. Jesus.
What can I do?
Ooh.
What can I do? I said, man, as weird as this shit may sound, when I get home, I just need a hug from you. That's it. That's all I need.
Grown Man Mondays, man. This is why we here. Talk about it, brother.
If I would have lied to my wife, who knows what we would be today? I wouldn't have even gave her the opportunity to show me a soft version of her. If I would have lied. I could have easily lied. I'm good. I'm straight. Shit, you straight? You good? I could easily do that. That's the normal verbiage. Nah, I have to be honest because I'm not good right now and I'm vulnerable. Look, I don't know what vulnerable means to y'all. Let me tell you what my vulnerable means. At this point in time, the devil has opened it. If somebody walk in right now, I ain't no lock on my gate. Ain't no lock on my gate right now. I'm vulnerable, man. Like I'm to the point to where I'm ready to end everything. We can leave however you want to do it, and we can just go and live our lives. But what happened was I told the truth, and she responded. I gave her the opportunity. So listen, people, when you tell the truth to yourself, you allow life to bring new opportunities. I'm done. I'm gonna hang up. I gotta go. I'm gonna say it one more time. When you are honest with yourself, you then allow life to open up more opportunities for you. Stop lying to yourself, man. Tell the truth. I call my peoples right now and ask them, hey, y'all doing all right? Y'all good? My partners. Shit, what you mean, Gray? Nigga, I'm doing a mental check on you. Welfare check. What's up? What's on your mind? Shit. Man, your boy going through it. Oh, well, shit, I got perfect timing. What's up? I'm listening. Nah, they get the release. They wasn't even thinking they was going to release today. They just walking around with their fucking shoulders up, chest tight. Be honest with yourself, man. The only way my people can be honest with me is they be honest with themselves first. But I'm going to go ahead and go. I hate to do y'all like that, man. Family matters. Count me in.
Nah, I feel you, brother. I'm actually about to top off myself, checking in on my child. But thank you, Mr. Gray, as always, for coming through and dropping jewels, life lessons.
Man,
I personally appreciate you. You know, and you always got a word. You know, I was saying, Vato, you know, I appreciate all three of y'all really, just because y'all say stuff in your own way, and a lot of the times, you know. Sometimes y'all say stuff and y'all just saying it, just, you know, whatever comes to mind or whatever, but it speaks to me, man. So I appreciate all three of y'all brothers, man, for just being y'all. Like Vato said, just be you, and you will always have the right people that are in your mix when you continue to authentically be yourself, man. So I appreciate y'all for sure.
No problem, man. I appreciate y'all for always inviting me on this right here, man. It's a release for me, to be honest with you. A lot of shit be going on in my mind and my head. And to have a conversation with yourself gets boring sometimes. It get boring sometimes, man.
Hey,
well, y'all.
But the appreciation is giving right back to y'all, because we all know what we're doing it for. That's why we're here, and that's why we do it each and every Monday. You know, just for that release, and like I say, just like a bell, when it rings, it vibrates all throughout everywhere, and that's what we're doing. We vibrating all throughout everywhere, and letting everybody know that it's okay to speak your mind and talk about your faults. But after you talk about your faults, don't you go back there no more, and you continue to progress. Grown Man Mondays, y'all catch us every Monday, same time, 7-ish, and we'll see you next week. Appreciate it. Good night.
Yeah.
All right.
Tired of doing the same thing. Let's get this straight. I gotta say, we not have-nots. My time, don't waste. Tattoos, goatee, they don't mean a thing to me. You ain't no judge, so don't judge me. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing. I don't know nothing. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing. I don't know nothing else. Business, I take care of that damn. Else it was spills, I don't like that damn. No hustle, it's very sour. Mojo hustle, Austin Powers, bring it in by the hour. I ain't fucking with these grams. I distribute it. I ain't hustling for an outfit. She ain't my type, she ain't gonna fit. Majority of these niggas are counterfeit. Right, stay on top of it. Survived off these eggs and grits. Thankful, some ain't have shit. That's relevant, so I count my blessing. Pray more than less stressing. Heading in the right direction. Stand up when the devil tests me.